Hello, third grade. Hello again. Here we are, another video here to share with you about fractions. But first of all, I want to say hello with this xylophone that I have here. So let's see if you can sing it with me. Let's go. Hello, clap your hands. Hello, and stomp your feet. Hello, hello for you and me. Woo! Very good, children. Okay, so remember that we were learning about fractions and comparing fractions. When we have our virtual class, we were talking about it, but now I want to show you a bit more about this. So you can compare fractions with the same denominator. Remember which one is the denominator? This is the denominator. The one that is telling me in how many parts is divided, okay? So in this case, you have these two fractions. This is 2 quarters because I took 2 parts of 4, 2 out of 4, and 1 quarter, 1 out of 4. We are clear about the fractions, but now tell me, which one is greater? Which piece is greater, the amount of the fraction? This or this? In this case, it's very easy because you have the same denominator. So if you compare the numerator, which one is greater, 1 or 2? 2. So the greater fraction is this one, and this one is the smaller fraction, okay? For example, here we have 2 fractions with the same denominator. If you have the same denominator, no problem. You compare the numerators. So which one is greater, 2/5 or 3/5? 3/5. Yes, you are right. What about these two, 4/6 and 2/6? We have the same denominator, so the only thing we have to do is to compare the numerator. Which one is greater, 4 or 2? 4. So 4/6 is greater than 2/6. In this part, no problem, it's simple. But what about when you have different denominator? In this case, look, this denominator is different. So you must pay attention, you must pay attention here. If you look at the graphic, it's very clear, 1/6, 1/2, that 1/2 is greater because you have more in this one than in this one. But also remember that I was telling you, imagine you are in a party and you have a chocolate, and if you have only 2 persons, you divide it in 2, half for you and half for the other person. But what about if you have 6 friends? What about the piece of chocolate? Will be this the same amount like this one? No, it will be a smaller. So the more people you have, the smaller will be the piece you will eat. So that's why. So in this case, 4/5 and 4/9. Here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But this 4 is, even though they are the same amount of pieces that you took, these pieces are smaller than these. That's why this one is greater. Comparing fractions with different denominators. So also you can compare fractions making equivalent fractions. How is that possible? For example, this one that we have here, 1/6, 1/2. So I need to have 1/6 and 1/2. I need to have the same denominator. Can I make this 2? Yes, I can make it, but I have to divide it by 3. Can I divide 1 by 3? No. So simplifying is not the answer. What about amplifying this one? What happens if I amplify this one? Can I make it 6? Yes, I can multiply it by 3. I can amplify and make it 6. And this one by 3, 3. So now I have the same denominator, and remember, when you have the same denominator, it's very easy because as they are the same, the only thing that you are going to see is the numerator. So which one is greater? 3/6, okay? So those are the ways that you have to compare fractions. Looking at the graphic, having the same denominator, having different denominators, you can make equivalent fractions to compare them, and it will be easy for you, and you know how to make equivalent fractions. So let's see what happened in the textbook, in these pages, and then in the workbook. Bye-bye.